Starting with question number 1, Sophia drove 20 miles in 24 minutes. At this rate, how many miles did she drive in 6 minutes? With this question, we're going to set up a proportion. How do we know we're setting up a proportion? Because we have 3 values. We have 20 miles in 24 minutes, and we're looking at a rate. How far did she go in 6 minutes? So in order to solve this, we need to set up a proportion. I actually recommend setting up a proportion table. Proportion tables look something like this. We have a given rate, and we're looking for what she did in 6 minutes. How far did she go? And we're going to set up this table. And we have miles over minutes. And so for our miles, in our rate, she went 20 miles in 24 minutes. And we want to know how far did she go. So here's our x in 6 minutes. We can set up our cross product equation by taking 20 times 6. So we have 20 times 6 equal to 24 times x. And we can work this out, or we can look at the relationship between 6 and 24. How do we get from 6 to 24? Multiplying by 4. So if we say we're multiplying here by 4, we would also do the same on top. So what number times 4 is going to give me 20? 5. You're going to notice values that I've written beside each of the answer choices. Those values actually show you what percentage of SFA students chose each answer choice. So as you can see, SFA as a whole did really well on number 1. 74% of our students chose 5 miles. Now if we think about reasonableness, we could probably eliminate a few answer choices here. So if we're talking about 6 minutes in comparison to 24 minutes, these two numbers are really close together, 20 and 24. So we're going to be looking for a value that's really close to 6. So 1.2 would have been way too small, and 2 would have been way too small. If you look at our breakdown, 8% of the students chose A, 8% chose D. So it shows that you guys were eliminating answer choices. We should have narrowed it down to both C and B. From that point, if we look at 20 and 24, well, 24 is actually bigger than 20. So whatever number is on top here is going to also have to be smaller than this number here. The only answer choice we're left with that's smaller than 6 is 5. So without doing any math at all, we could have actually narrowed our answer down to C.